There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here tonight for this very special occasion. What you will hear this evening is going to be an exact preview of what we will do this Thursday at the Iowa Bandmasters Association Conference in Des Moines. So we're going to have speakers, and there might be times that, for instance, when we introduce Mr. Hall, he may look a lot like Mr. Carlo this evening, but it's actually Mr. Hall. So it'll be exactly the same thing. At this point of the presentation, there will be someone who introduces the band and explains what they've done and things like that. And after that, it's just a wonderful performance. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy. Please welcome to the stage the Northwest Middle School Symphonic Band under the direction of Josh Carlo.
Hello and welcome to our performance. My name is Henry and I play the trumpet. Our opening selection was Fanfare for the Third Planet by Richard Saucedo. It is a powerful celebration of the third planet from the sun. That's Earth, in case you were uncertain. Next is a work from University of Iowa graduate Andrew Boyson Jr. entitled Tricycle. The title has many meanings. It was written for an all-city band festival involving 3 schools working together, much like the 3 wheels of a tricycle. Also, you will hear 3 themes presented on their own before finally being combined together as one musical entity. Finally, the piece is meant to be fun, happy, and innocent. That's how anyone feels when they ride a tricycle.
My name is Reed, and I play the clarinet. On a trip in 2023, Randall Standridge saw the back of a t-shirt that read, "Hey you, the one reading this. The world is better with you in it." It had a profound emotional impact, and he decided to put those feelings into music. The result is our next selection, Stay. It is a part of his Unbroken project, a collection of songs that bring attention to the challenges of mental health. This work is intended to be an anthem of hope, love, and understanding for those who find the weight of the world is too much to bear. We hope our performance helps you realize that, hey you, the one listening to this, the world is better with you in it. Stay.
Hi, my name is Emma, and I play the oboe. Kazuki Shimoda was born and raised in northern Japan and is very familiar with the beautiful winters and the mysteries of melting snow. These experiences inspired him to compose our next piece, Thawing. The work contains sentimental and introspective feelings as well as the representations of the beauty of nature. He provides us with a short poem. Snow continues to fall forever in the freezing cold. Everything is closed off by the snow and cold. When the snow begins to melt, the long-awaited spring arrives. With the melting of the snow, everything that had been closed up by the snow begins to move. The earth, rivers, fields, flowers, and life, it gradually becomes full of life.
Mosquitoes, they're the worst. My name's Lauren.
And I'm Violet, and we play the saxophone. When Gerard Hall visited the village of Pavia in Italy, he was struck not only by its beauty, but also by the sheer number of mosquitoes that filled the air at dawn and dusk. Danza Zanzar, Dance of the Mosquitoes, captures the relentless nature of these pests.
Opening percussion plunges us into a swarm of bugs as the woodwinds then introduce a buzzing motive. The brass then play a theme evoking the beauty of Italy before using their mouthpieces to create the buzzing of mosquitoes in flight. But don't worry, you'll hear the woodwinds swat them down.
We are very fortunate to have Mr. Hall with us today. He's garnered many awards as a band director in Texas and was a wonderful conductor of the All-Iowa 8th grade band earlier today.
Bands at Northwest Middle School have done many of his great works, including Spiritus Invictus, Tripwire, Loch Lomond, Country Club Stomp, and others. Please welcome to the podium, Mr. Gerard Hall.
Thank you, Mr. Hall, for joining us. Yeah, thank you. Anyways, hi, my name is Keith, and I play the trumpet.
And I'm Jet, and I play the bassoon. In Iowa, we are all very familiar with the sounds and experience of thunderstorms. From the ominous approach to the powerful moment of impact and the gentle rain that sometimes follows. Brian Balmages has put this experience to music in a minimalistic style with phasing thunder.
The piece uses simple rhythms and sequences that are combined and broken down, shifting in and out of phase, hence the name Phasing Thunder. Thunder is represented throughout both literally by the bass drum and figuratively with thick scoring and harmonies.
The listener will hear the thunder and experience the force of the storm's arrival, but it ultimately passes and leaves a soft rain created by the band and some lingering minimalistic effects.
We do hope you brought your umbrellas for Phasing Thunder.
Hello, my name is Isa Maria and I play the flute. Mi Vecino is an exciting concert piece from Michelle Fernandez. It is written in son montuno style, a very important subgenre of Cuban jazz and popular music. It is characterized by thick and complex scoring over a consistent rhythmic pulse, or clave. When we reached out to Ms. Fernandez asking about her motivation for this piece, she often asks the audience members to say hello to a neighbor they may not know. She said, this connects the room immediately and reminds everybody of our real purpose as human beings, to just be nice to our neighbor. We will have 3 members taking improv solos on this piece: Henry Crawford on trumpet, Sasmet Thacker on saxophone, and Joseph Murray on trombone. Here is Mi Vecino, My Neighbor.
At this time, they will present us with a plaque that says we performed at IBA and some cool case stickers that say we did it. But at this point, just how about one more hand for these kids? Aren't they doing a great job? I am so excited to take this great group to Des Moines and just have so much fun. We'd like to make some very important thank yous. Of course, first of all, to our amazing fellow staff here on the West Side. Of course, in 5th grade, we have Lee Raby and Josh Peering, who get them started so well. Joining us in our building, for better or worse, because they have to deal with Josh and I every day, we have the 6th grade, Ms. Zeglis and Ms. Rayum doing an amazing job. And then here at the high school, who are about to perform, Mr. Zeglis and Mr. Middleton. We work together as one group, and it's all just wonderful. So how about a big hand of applause for all our fellow directors. We also want to say thank you. Megan Glass has been a sub who has been filling in for Mr. Carlo because he went and had a baby. Priorities, right? Good grief. But he's been gone all for a couple of weeks, so she's been filling in while he's been there, so we're so thankful for her time. Thankful so much to you. Parents, thank you so much. The number of treats that have been brought for them, they're definitely not going to go hungry, and that's saying something for junior high kids because they're always hungry. But we're so thankful for you and the support you give them. Thank you so, so much. We appreciate it so much. Oh, and then, of course, we want to thank, Mr. Carlo and I want to thank our amazing spouses, Mr. Carlo, Megan Carlo, myself, Aaron Taylor. They are what get us through every day, and they put up a lot with us, and so we are very thankful for them and everything they do for us as well. So thank you to them. Yes, thank you. Let's give them some applause, yeah. At IBA, I'll say something very emotional and touching about these wonderful children on the stage behind you. I don't know what it is yet because I never know, but they've been awesome. From the first time we said we wanted to make this recording, they have been gung-ho and they have stepped up to the plate every single time. This is an amazing bunch of students, and they have clearly shown why they are truly the best junior high band in the state of Iowa. They're awesome. Some quick informational things. So Thursday starts as just a regular school day. They can even wear their normal school clothes. They'll be dismissed 6th period to come down, and they can change into their black and whites. We are asking for a little more formal black and white just because this is a very special occasion. If they have it, any concerns, please be sure to reach out. We're happy to help wherever we can. They will then get on 2 buses. They'll have food on the way down. We have 2 charter buses, which is a great ride for them. Mrs. Leslie will be on one with them. She's going to be taking some awesome pictures that I'll be sure and share with parents. And then we will travel down to Des Moines. The performance is at the Des Moines Downtown Marriott. That's at 700 Grand Avenue. If you're planning to attend, and it is free for admission, we'd love to have, or if you have friends in Des Moines, they're like, oh, you need to go check out my child. They're amazing. Go check them out. Please send them on over. We'd love to have them. Remember, it is downtown Des Moines and around that 4 to 5 o'clock time, so please try to plan ahead. There are parking garages all around the Marriott where you can find parking that are connected by skywalks. Always looking for the Downtown Marriott if you follow the signs. If you enter on the main entrance, you'll need to go up 1 floor. There are escalators, and then there's a large ballroom. The doors will probably open about 15 to 20 minutes before our performance, and then you'll be able to come in. Programs will be there. We love it when the parents take the first front rows because you want to see them the closest. We're very happy to have you there. The performance will be done at about 5:50. We will then load the kids up. I know some have written me that your child would like to go home with you. Just a reminder, if you are planning to and you've not yet done so, please send me an email so that I have that information just for safety purposes and to make sure we have everyone where they need to go. We have Papa John's Pizza, which has been quite an ordeal, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, we have a whole bunch of Papa John's pizza and some waters and chips that we'll give them for the trip home. They should be back here at 8 o'clock, and we'll make sure that they're calling and texting to say, hey, I'll be in town at this time if you need to pick them up. It's going to be a wonderful performance, so thank you so much. We're going to close with a circus march. Nothing more fun than that. This is Mad Dash. I hope you enjoy.
so we can do percussion?
The whole back row is going to get cleared. Yeah, I would do the
want
lead
them to go
stand.
first.
Back row, you guys are going to go first. Back row first. You can bring them in tomorrow or Thursday morning. Yeah, no, this good. All you guys just need to slow down and relax a little bit. This good. Yeah, you'll feel nervous. That's okay. So just take a deep breath. Yeah, that's why we don't want you guys to even worry about lowering anything. Breathe off and relax. I know. Also, yeah. Yes. Awesome job, guys. Stick around, watch the high school if you can. They are going to be so good. Just put them in the box. Second row up. Second row up.
I ain't got those today.
First row. Over. First row. Folders in the bin. Folders in the bin. Folders in the bin. Oh, careful, there's a chair.
We should do like the opposite by Friday because I want to.
Well, we had to set up for the high school, so yes. Yeah. Just kidding. That was a joke. That was a terrible joke.
probably don't need this shirt. Stand. Oh, you do? Okay. Oh, yes. I don't have all. keep talking. We're almost there, I promise. Almost there. Good evening. Thanks for sticking around if you were here from the very beginning and heard Northwest's awesome performance. We're going to get going for you here in a second. Similar situation, we're going to play on Friday afternoon, same room, 24 hours later than Northwest, on Friday at the Iowa Bandmasters Association Conference. We're going to kind of treat this as if it were Friday afternoon and try and do all the talking in the right spots and try and take adequate breaks. The breaks won't be quite as long as they will be on Friday with the different speakers and such, but we'll do our best. But thanks for being here and thanks for supporting these students. They put a lot of work into this set. It's like over twice as long as what we would normally do for a May concert, and they've really gone after it. Extra rehearsals, extra sectionals. It's been really cool to see them embrace this and all the work that they put in. So thanks again. Okay, one of my favorite things is when we get to have alumni back or involve alumni in some way, or if they just come visit. It's really cool, I think, for the current students to kind of understand a little bit more about the history of the program and know kind of who came before them. Same thing when we have retired teachers come back, Rob and Rich. Rob will be speaking on Friday for us at the conference, which will be super cool. But I just think it's a cool way for the students to kind of understand that they're kind of part of something that's bigger than themselves. So we're really excited when we found out we were going to play at this conference. Kind of one of the first names that popped into my head as someone to feature as a guest artist is Anushka Divakar. She came last year and worked with some of our clarinet students. And was just amazing and just full of energy, and it's the same thing in this experience as well. So you can read a little more about her in the program, but would you please help me welcome to the stage Dr. Anushka Divakar. All right. At this point, Mr. Gross would say a few words on Friday, which will be really nice. We're really fortunate that he is going along with us and agreed to give a few remarks. It's traditional that administration or somebody would come and give some remarks at the conference. So I guess I'll take this opportunity to thank our administration. We feel very supported by our building administration, and like I think I say in the program, they really do the real deal in terms of really putting the best interests of students kind of at the forefront of their decision making, which is great. So we're really thankful for them and all their support. And again, we're really happy that Mr. Gross will be traveling with us on Friday. All right, one of the really fun parts of this process is I've been having Mr. Zeglis come and conduct. I'm so incredibly lucky to have him as a coworker and a colleague and a mentor in some ways, and it's been just phenomenal having him work with this group and on a really great piece too. So please help me welcome Mr. Brian Zeglis. Okay, this is our final piece on the program. We're very fortunate on this piece to be joined by Melanie Landstill, who's a student at the University of Iowa on harp, doing a great job, and really thankful to have her along for the ride. Really adds a lot to this piece. Thanks again for coming and sticking around. Certainly, if you were here at the beginning and staying all the way to the end, we really appreciate that. This is so valuable for all of us to just feel what it feels like to get through a concert of this length before we have to do it on Friday. So thanks again. Hope to see some people there on Friday too. It's open to the public. Traditionally, families and friends of the performers sit towards the front, so if you're coming, find your way up to the front, and we'll be happy to see you. Thanks. One more thanks to Mr. Zeglis for filling in on percussion. We're missing some soccer players tonight. They're missing a soccer game on Friday, so it's kind of the trade-off that they would miss tonight. But thanks for Mr. Zeglis for filling in on some stuff. And thanks again. Have a great, safe drive home and a great rest of your week. Hope to see you on Friday if you're able to come. Thanks.